If I told you guys that Childe was an amazing support character, what would you guys say? Don't believe me? Let's watch this video together and find out. Now, if you guys haven't pulled for Childe yet, hopefully this can also help you clarify if you want him or not. And if you're still in doubt after this video, wait on summoning until MiHoYo launches the 1.5 live event, because then you can see the future characters after this banner and you can make a decision then. And to everyone that already have him, I hope I can give you some insights about this dude, because in my opinion he's actually a very fun character to use. And he's so universal. He's a bow user, he's good as a main DPS, he's good as a support DPS, and he can just support as well. He can do it all actually. So let's start by looking at his stats. My Tartaglia, or Childe, whatever you want to call him, is in 80 with 1796 attack. I haven't given him that much crit rate yet, which is a good idea to do if we are gonna make a support Childe. So let me just give him one real quick. We can give him this. Now, the reason I want a high crit rate is both good on damage dealer and support. But the reason I want it is because of this Riptide right here. When you hit an opponent with a melee attack in his E stance and it's a critical hit, they gain a Riptide, the enemy. And that Riptide, when the enemy is killed, the Riptide explodes in an AoE, dealing hydro damage and applying itself to other characters or other enemies nearby. And this is where the whole support Childe build comes in. Because you can build him with a bunch of crit rate and even elemental mastery. If you had a stringless, that would actually be very good for support Childe. So imagine a stringless with 20-30% more elemental skill damage, which is the Riptide when it explodes. A high crit rate build, and this talent, these two talents leveled up.
Boats are made for
Because
transferring
the
commodities.
point that I want to make is that the Riptide can be applied when other characters kills a unit. And that is the most amazing thing. Because, oh shit, I don't even have him in my party. Because if you
Come on.
apply the Riptide with Tartaglia, let's just do this one. There's a lot of small enemies. If you apply the Riptide now, one enemy have it, I go to Hutao, I kill that enemy, it explodes, and the other enemies gain the Riptide. As you can see. And it continues. So whenever I kill someone with the Riptide, it explodes and continuously goes to the next and the next and the next. And I didn't know that when I pulled for Childe. So that was news to me, and that was really exciting. Because that made him viable in so many different options. So just Childe, apply the Riptide, back out to your main damage dealer, and let that water explode. And that's why it would be a good thing to give him elemental mastery or a stringless, because every time it causes vaporize this thing, this Riptide, it deals more damage with elemental mastery. With stringless passive, it deals even more damage once again. And that's why you can use him as a support. You need to have him on the field for a very short amount of time, just to apply the Riptide, then switch out and you have a constant AoE water damage all the time. So you can build him as an attack main DPSer, of course, everyone should know that. Where you give him a bunch of attack, which I have done. And as you could see, he dealt a lot of damage with his melee when he was just slashing. If you want to build him support, you give him a lot of elemental mastery, a stringless high crit so he can apply the Riptide fast. And then for an example, let Hu Tao, Keqing, Diluc, Razor, whoever you have is your main damage dealer. Let them do all the damage and just let them reapply their Riptide over and over and over and benefit from that high explosion damage and that constant water that applies, so you can either vaporize, electrocharge, you can make a lot of elemental reactions that way. Again, I didn't know that, which was amazing when I found out. So yeah, that was what I wanted to share about Childe. So, I hope you learned something from this short video. I just wanted to let you guys know about that Riptide effect, that it could spread from other characters as well. Because I didn't know that, and it don't think it specified it good enough, but maybe that's just me that's dumb or something. So yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like. As always, subscribe. You know the drill, guys. You hear it 1,000 times each time you see a video. So yeah, have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.